Sweet.
All right, guys, we are back. We appreciate you staying tuned while we ran those commercials. It is going to be AERO versus Curse, as Curse was that second place team in this last IPL match. And I don't know, how much did they end up winning? Do you know how much it was, winners?
Well, it was $100,000, so we'll just say half of that, 50 grand. It wasn't really.
Yeah,
they deserve at least 50 grand for their efforts.
I think first place got 30. Or maybe the 25. I can't remember for the life of me.
Yeah, second prize is a set of steak knives, and third prize is you're fired.
Yeah, apparently you've been to some drum and bugle corps shows, because that's the type of prizes they give out. But this is a great map I haven't seen in a long time. I'm going to have Spruikle on the offense first. We'll see if he's going to be able to get it started. XP3 with 2 long-range rockets from the start, just showing how well they know these maps, and I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of pressure coming out as they did take this early hit. And, 28-centimeter miss. I thought Spruikle was going to have that lined up. Tailspin trying to put out some shots. Can he get the hit? No, just barely not able to get up there. And there's going to be another long-range shot there from XP3. So XP3 getting the ace for the first round. And what a great start here to the match here for Curse as Buds goes on the attack.
Yeah, just some good positioning for XP3 there. He just has a lot of vision from that defensive spot and able to get the defensive shots in. Now here is Buds, though, and he's going to be up this little side route here, which is always a little bit dangerous, but nobody seems to see him. Now they do, because he lays in a shot, missing by only 3 centimeters. The metric system is a confounding thing, but that's pretty close. And Bosnak getting up close, Spooker with a second and a third shot to take Buds out and tie this thing up at 1. So AERO with a nice defensive effort there on theirselves. And here's Pluxy to add to it on offense, perhaps.
Pulling another usual Indredd, I forgot to update the overlay. Man, I just always forget, man. I get into the zone and it's just gone. But thank you, Stream, for keeping me honest and keeping me up to date there. So I really appreciate that. As
yes, thanks, Wax. We appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. Pluxy taking a hit there from XP3 again. Buds finally gets on the board with a long-range hit there, and he's going to be on the laser now. Going to fall back off as he doesn't want to take a hit. XP3, oh, man, I think he might have got saved by that rocket as Pluxy got that rock block as he works his way over towards the left, not able to get a laser to connect. Buds looks like he might be trying to get on that laser. He did put out a shot, not able to get the hit. Will Buds be able to or not? He jumps back on. No, he's going to fall back down. Pluxy takes him out. Great shot as Pluxy tries to work in there, getting kind of stuck, unfortunately. Finally able to make it up. I don't know if he has enough time. Yes, just go. Oh, man, he's finally taken out, or I think he might have got timed out. And so, unfortunately, not able to get there. But 2-1 in the favor of Curse, all defensive rounds thus far.
Yeah, and they're saying there might have been some ping type of things going on. I'm not sure. So that might have been a partial explanation on why he wasn't able to make those jumps like we would normally see him do. And now Bosnak getting in some shots. Spooker catching XP3 as he tried to retreat and go around the other way. And with the double tap, ties things up at 2. Now Bosnak is going to put the railgun in his hand and try to get an offensive point here to take the lead.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to be able to break through here or not. He's going to wait out the pre-firing rockets, those predictive rockets, which can be so dangerous. You know, they come out of nowhere because you don't see the defender, and you're just trying to navigate the map, but, you know, they're trying to cut out where you can go. Oh, he's finally spotted. So let's see if the defense ends up responding or not. They do as he comes over there. He tries to get a shot in, but is just barely going to miss. The defender drops down, not able to get a hit. XP3, I think, is on him. Great jump up. Oh, man. Buds is able to knock him up, and Tailspin gets that last hit. So very good job there, and it's going to be another defensive round.
They juggled him, man. It was like watching Street Fighter for a second. As here's Tailspin on the attack. Always a great cyber athlete and esports man of mystery. Tailspin starting things off with a big shot. flipping around to hit Spookrel and looking to add to his tally here.
Wow.
Big shot again on a Bosnak, and now he's down to one defender left, 3 armors, and suddenly Pluxy around the corner getting a shot in. He does throw a few rockets at him. One of them lands. Tailspin using that wall jump to get upstairs and try to get a little bit of an advantage in height there. Again, they are going to just fight it out here close to the pole as time ticks down. Tailspin will probably try to rush in. Maybe. Nope, he's going to back off and go up this side again, and always a dangerous spot, but they're going to wait on the pole for him here. And is he going to get enough time to do it? No. He's going to just go ahead and get him with the railgun. So that was, it could have gone either way, but Tailspin puts him up 4-2 with that shot.
Very good shot there with the laser at the end. It would have been really close with the time to see if he gets. Oh, Buds not fast enough. Spookrel is going to be able to get that shot as Buds tried to push up to that right jail, which can be a very good spot. Spookrel just missing, getting up on that landing. He's going to be rotating towards the back. Does the defense know where he is? Tailspin is inside the cubby. XP3 looking the wrong way as he comes in, gets a great shot on. Oh, his laser wasn't recharged as XP3 comes around, barely missing. Spookrel falls down. Is he going to be able to? He can't jump off that laser pad as he looks up, not going to get an angle on XP3. XP3 is going to be on that back now. Spookrel trying to make his way up. Going to come up that back side. Wall jumps, not able to get the angle he was looking for. XP3 trying desperately to get a couple rockets in there. He's going to fall back down, rotates over, puts out a shot. Spookrel now knows where he's at, and there's the shot into the hip, and Spookrel's going to respond. Ties it up now. It is 4-3 in favor of Curse. However, it's tied up in the offensive rounds, and that's what matters in this game. As Curse Bud's going to go on the offense, will he be able to take that lead back?
Yeah, a lot revolves around who can get those points on offense. But starting it out with a big shot onto Spookrel and giving himself a pretty good position here. But he's getting overtaken from behind there. Who is that? That is Pluxy chasing him down. And again, these wall jumps have really made a difference in how this game plays. I really like the wall jumps and how these guys use it to make the terrain kind of their own, as Buds is going to just wait here and look for the shots, but no, Pluxy and Bosnak had him in their sights, and with the 1-2 punch, they tie this thing up at 4, and here's Pluxy for AERO.
Yes, let's see how he does. Pluxy was showboating a little bit on the last match, so we'll see if he keeps it up or if he's going to play a little bit more serious now that he is facing Curse, the #1 North American team here in SHOOTMANIA. He puts out a shot. He's going to rotate over to the left. XP3 gets picked off, though. That does not work for him that time. That position has been so good for him, but Pluxy really able to get the look he was looking for, and it gets to take him out. Pluxy puts out a shot as he falls, knowing that he's going to have time to recharge his laser. Going to try to work his way up that right side. So hard to get up there. Cuts back towards the left, looking for a defender. Tailspin and Bud's now on his screen. He knows where he's at. Down to 2 armor. Going to try to work his way over. Will he get the shot onto Tailspin? Tailspin getting a double tap there. Actually ends up getting all 3 himself.
All 3. Good
ace there from Tailspin as XP3 going to go on the attack.
Yeah, I think Spookrel asked if Tailspin was playing all 3 roles here. Now these guys are all just good. And here's XP3, and he almost gets an initial shot off there, and it does give him a chance to get a look at where the defense is set up, and he's going to try to play him from the back here as the rockets are falling close by. Again, another close miss, 10 centimeters. He's looking to line somebody up with one of these jump shots, but none of these are falling just yet. There's one as he does get an exchange with Pluxy, and that's going to knock him down to 2 armors, though. And now 1 armor as Bosnak hits him with 1. And, oh, wow, Bosnak with a second shot. Very well-placed rockets there. And, again, the defense prevails, and we are again tied.
Now, everybody's been talking about how good Bud's laser has been on land, and I just think it's kind of funny that people talk about that. If you remember in IPL 5, XP3 ended up taking 7 straight rounds from the European team Colwyn, and that was when Colwyn was just at their absolute peak. So XP3 is very skilled on the offense, and I think he should get a little bit more credit. But obviously all the Curse players are very strong. But Bosnak trying to work his way in, takes a hit there, down to 1 armor, takes another one from XP3, and that is going to end it. So another defensive round going to put Curse up by 1. However, with that being no not an offensive round. There's still a tie game going on, so hopefully Tailspin will be able to break the draw for his team. AERO looking to keep it a tie, though.
Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite Curse player, isn't it? They're all so dreamy. And Tailspin with big hair and a big shot there onto Fluxy, as he is already down to 2 armors, but only 2 defense to deal with. And again, using that wall jump to try to level somebody here, as there is a little bit of a tower in between where the pole is, so a jump shot is always a good thing to try to put in. As time ticks down, though, he's going to have to push, and he gets Spookrel as he was coming out on him there, and now it's going to be a battle at the pole. He's going to try to pull him away from there, though. Bosnak with a hit takes him down to 1 armor, and now Bosnak with another shot and takes Tailspin out and ties this thing up once again. This thing looks like it might be going to overtime in the first round.
Yeah,
Possibly.
we'll see. They're definitely drawing even. And Bud's able to stay alive this time as he rushes towards that jail. Oh, Tailspin going to drop down, takes a hit, or puts a hit into Spookrel. XP3 also gets a hit himself. So down to 1 armor is Spookrel as he drops back, not able to get the hit. He was looking over there, but trying to get one into that little cutout. Spookrel trying to jump up, gets the hit. Oh, but Tailspin gets a rocket out in time, and he is going to give himself another defensive round, or his team a defensive round, as Buds goes on the attack, as he's got that very crazy laser, man. It's just so precise.
Yeah, so far Spookrel and Tailspin the only players for their respective teams to get an offensive point in this round. So it's been a very defensive-minded first round of this best of 5. Now there are some ping issues here, as both teams reporting in on that, so they may try to restart the server after this map. Meanwhile, Bosnak with a shot onto Buds, but Buds gets Pluxy as he drops down onto that left-hand side. And so now with 2 armor and plenty of time on the board, he's looking to try to, he'd like to at least get one of these guys out of the way before he makes that pole run, but no dice so far. Now he's going to look to try to, time is running out. He's going to have to get onto the pole. Bosnak hits him. He does get Bosnak, but Spookrel takes him out. So again, the defense stepping up and tying this thing at 7, as Pluxy's going to try to break the stalemate here and get an offensive point.
Yeah, absolutely. Will he be able to do it? Oh, he had that shot, but just barely missed. He got caught on the wall there for just a second. I think it might have messed up the angle he was going for, and I think it would have given him that shot onto Buds, as Buds is in that jail. Tailspin is pushed up on that side there. And where's Tailspin going to fall back? XP3 actually on the laser pad. Wow, so push up very far. Tailspin gets that hit. There's a shot by XP3 from the laser pad, as Pluxy trying to fall back and get some semblance of an attack here, as XP3 trying to put out another shot. Is the rush down here coming from Tailspin? He's just putting out a couple shots. Is not going to be able to get the one he was looking for, as, oh, XP3 ended up getting that hit. I almost switched to him. My fault there, guys. But it is going to be XP3 on the attack here now.
And XP3, Tailspin says in the chat that he is streaming this live from one of those launch parties. So
probably the Montreal.
It could very well be. And it's pinged good enough for him to get a rock block there and hold himself at 3 armor, as he's going to go outside there. Pluxy gets him with a stray rocket, though. And he's still got 2 armor here, but he's rethinking where he's going to move on offense, and we'll see if they try to rush him down. They know where he's at over on this side route here, but again, some rockets falling, but nothing landing, as XP3 is going to take Spookrel out, down to 2 armor and 1 defender, as he's jumping up, well, 2 defenders, as he's going to have to start making an effort here. He's taking that jump from the pad there. That's always dangerous, but oh, it was dangerous for Bosnak, as XP3 gets a shot in, and he's going to go for a pole cap here, and he's got time, and he makes it. So there is an offensive point to cap things off and win this first round, as we're playing a best of 5 in our nightcap this evening, and Curse with a tightly played first round, but they come out on top. And we may be going to a break while they restart the server, Indredd. I'm looking to see.
Yep, absolutely. So we'll take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back at you guys.
Oh, maybe not. They're saying it's playable. Wonderful. Are we still in this thing?
All right, teams have
Something
come
happened.
back, and they decided they just want to play through. So looks like we're gonna go right into another match.
It's like golf. They're just going to play through.
Yeah, just like golf. Did you hear about that guy who had like a prosthetic leg or something in golf, and because of that, it caused like too much pain for him to walk the golf course? So he asked to be able to use like a cart to drive around professionally, and they said no, he can't compete professionally because carts aren't allowed.
Oh
And
yeah,
he's
they've done that in a while. They did that a few years back to a guy too. For some
ridiculous.
reason. Yeah, because the main part of golf is aimless walking across a large course for hours and hours. I mean, it's the attrition of it. But luckily, we don't have to walk far to get this second round going, as Spookrel is there for AERO and gets a rock block, but Tailspin on the other side does catch him with one, as he's got his attention focused in one direction and is caught in another one. And XP3 got him too, so that is, he's down to one armor. And looking to try to get up this ramp again, the height advantage getting pushed down. Tailspin is going to get the third shot to get this defense on the board. 1-0. Curse will start out the second round.
Yeah, one thing we saw there is XP3 using that rock, it's like a rocket jump, but off the wall to propel himself very quickly. It makes it very difficult for the offensive player to get a hit. That is a little tip there for you new players as you're playing defense. If you shoot the wall next to you, it will propel you very fast in the other direction. So use it wisely, though, because then you're kind of a sitting duck if it ends up not working and the guy doesn't pull the trigger. So XP3 using it well there, and we'll see how he uses his laser on the offense as he jumps up, takes a double tap there from Spookrel, going to get pushed back as Spookrel gets taken out, but great flank there from Bosnak to stop the offensive front there from XP3.
We're tied at 1 in this second round here, and Pluxy will take the rail for AERO, and he's does he know that he's taking the rail for AERO? Is the strategy here is taking a long pause, and there he goes. He totally meant to do that, I'm sure, to dodge some of this rocket spam. As he is now the rocket spam starts to come in. Pluxy almost gets a shot off, does rock block his way out of some rockets coming from the other direction from Buds, it looks like, who is at that center position, and he does get him with one, knocking him down to 2 armor now. He's going to push in on the rush down. Buds with the 2, with the 3, and puts his team in the lead 2-1. With some nice defense there in the middle. And Tailspin is going to come up for Curse.
Yeah, we'll see how this ends up going. I haven't been paying attention too much of how these defenses are setting up. Bosnak is on that half wall by the jump pad. Spookrel is going to be up near the pole. So Pluxy kind of in the back. We'll see how Tailspin deals with this as he works his way over to the right. Going to use that wall jump very nicely to get up there. You see a ping coming out. Tries to get it onto Bosnak. Bosnak rotates back. Spookrel now rotating back. Bosnak coming up, putting out a couple shots. The shot just barely missing there from Tailspin. Tailspin takes a hit, though, from Pluxy as he rotates over. Takes another one, and he is down to 1 armor as Pluxy rotates around. A couple rockets coming out, and they're all missing. Spookrel just barely getting a miss there. And just over the shoulder, Tailspin puts one, and it might have hit the earlobe there of Pluxy, but Pluxy gets the final hit, and I believe that's an ace for Pluxy. 3 hits, great job there, as he saw an opportunity to rush in and take the advantage away from that offensive player.
Yes, you are correct, Indredd. Shots to the earlobe do count in this game. The French game from France, SHOWMANIA. We want to thank NADEO and Ubisoft for bringing us such a fun game to play. We've been covering this thing ever since it really started out. So, and it's fun to see how it's evolved even in that short time, and it's a great thing to be part of this whole release day thing. As Bosnak is looking to push in on Curse. So far, a lot of action, but nobody's hitting anything, and he's going to go straight to the pole, and a nice flip shot in midair, and he's just going to try to leap around and get as many as he can here. He's taken down to 2 armor, though, as XP3 did hit him, and he's early onto the point. as he is down to 1 armor now, looking to press in, and XP3 is back there to stop him. So 3-2 now in the second round. Curse took the first round, and they're up by 1 here in the second.
Yeah, they're looking very good, but they are going to have to be looking at Buds in the face here, and Bud's a very scary attacker. Will he be able to get that offensive round to give Curse the lead is the question, as he's coming up towards that left side. Bosniak pushing up here again. We'll see if that ends up biting him or if that ends up working out well. And actually, he takes a pretty standard position now as he rotates back behind that pillar. Bud's going to be working up towards the middle and might get swooped around. Yeah, Bosniak tried to get a hit there, just misses. Oh, and steps right into the crosshair of Buds, and Buds, all he had to do was hit that left mouse and netted himself a kill there. Will he be able to pick off another one, though, is the question. Wall jumps up, not able to get the angle he was looking for as he comes over. There's the shot. Great job hitting Pluxy, as it is going to be Spookrel left here. Spookrel has gotten some great aces so far. Let's see how he ends up doing. Using that wall jump again. You saw it from the first-person view. Couple rockets coming out. Uses it again to get to the pole, but is taken out. Great shot there by Buds, and he is going to give the offensive round here to Curse as it goes 2-4.
And that's our first offensive point so far, isn't it? Yes, it is. And we'll see what Spookrel has to say about that as he takes the rail for Team AERO. They won a pretty good first match here tonight over the CPL Rejects, and a big shot on to XP3 to launch things in this second round, looking to get another one in. Tailspin does hit him, knocking him down to 2 armors. Bud's coming around the corner trying to push him back, and so far just doing a good job of denying him that upper, but that's the way to take him out there, as Buds is going to go down. So now he's only got 1 guy to deal with, and it's Tailspin, and they are going to battle it out here. And again, Tailspin getting up there and to try to stop him from getting to the pole, so he's going to reverse direction. And a big shot on the Tailspin to get the point, and he does put some offensive points on the board for AERO.
Very good hit there. Great jump that he used to get up behind the defender. Tailspin was expecting it, however, he was able to get high enough to be able to shoot over that little bit of an extension on the pole and hits him in the shoulder, so Tailspin really couldn't do anything about it. And, oh, I thought Pluxy was going to be a sitting duck there as XP3 was working his way towards that high side. Can be very dangerous for players to use it, though. Comes out, gets a hit onto Bosniak as Bosniak tried to respond from the rotating XP3. Not sure where this last defender is quite yet. Don't know if XP3 knows either. He knows for sure that Pluxy is up top. Let's take a quick peek here. They are both up top as he comes around the back. He should know they're both there now. Yes, he does. Shot coming out, not able to get the hit. Looked like he hit the pole, going to use the wall jump, not getting the height he was looking for. So he comes up, gets hit as Spookrel puts out a shot. XP3 now rotating over towards that back side. Will he be able to get an angle on one of these defenders or not? Does take a hit, but picks one off himself. Pluxy trying desperately. This great pole defender gets the last hit at 59% and is going to keep it a tie game, as XP3 was very close for having another offensive round, but it is stifled there just short.
Yeah, Pluxy on the pole. And Pluxy on offense now, as we are tied up. And they are making a game out of this. Double rock block by Pluxy to kick things off. And misses the shot, though, but just barely, as he got the 2 important shots there to knock those rockets out. This last one does hit him. Buds gets him with a shot. So now in a second, as he just anticipates where he's going to be and puts those rockets in, got a couple in down, and he's down to 1 armor. So this is going to be a tough one for Pluxy here, as he's got all 3 curse guys to deal with and only 1 armor to spare. And so we'll see. There he starts out with a shot on the Buds and avoids the rockets from above, and he's looking at a big shot on the XP3. Now he's got 1 guy to deal with, almost got Tailspin. Almost caught him looking there, and now he's going to push up, try to come around here. Is he going to go for the pole attack? He's just going to try to battle it out with Tailspin, and Tailspin is going to go after him and get that last point, and that's all he needed. And it's 5-4 now. Tailspin will, after having done that on defense, he will now try to get something happening on offense as well.
Boy, that was extremely brave there by Tailspin. I know I would have been terrified if I would have tried to make that move on an attacker with just so little seconds left. But Tailspin very confident with this game, does it and does it well. So good job He's going to be trying to give his team another lead here. We'll see if he's going to be able to break through or not. Does take a hit there. Is going to be down to 2 armor. Able to pick off Pluxy, though, as Pluxy was pushed up quite a bit. Tries to get an angle on this last defender here up top. Or not the last, but the back defender. And he's going to come around the court. Wow! I barely even saw his leg, and he gets a shot there, leaving Bosnak to be the only defender left, as Tailspin trying to methodically pick them off. Barely misses that shot onto that pole defender. That is Bosnak, the lone AERO player, technically fierce player left for this team as he comes in. A couple shots coming out. The Rockets are going to have to reload. Can he make his way through here? Just misses that shot by 8 centimeters. Going to get on the pole. Then he does get the capture, pushed off at the last second, but it wasn't in time, and he's going to get the time cap, so brings his team up 6-4 as Tailspin and Buds both having an offensive round for his team. Bosnak sitting at 0, and just a great job there by Tailspin.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned pole cap. And for those of you that are new to the game, yeah, you can either take out all 3 defensive guys, or I think it's, what, a second and a half, 2 seconds. It's a very short time that you have to stand on that platform to get the pole cap. And it seems like an eternity when you're on offense, but on defense, it's a very short time. As Bosnak is still with 3 armor here. But suddenly Buds out of nowhere with a double. XP3 with the 3rd. And once you get in those there's these several places on this particular map, man, that you just kind of get into a depression, and not a mental kind, but a physical kind. And they're able to kind of jump down and get those rockets in on you like that.
Yep, and you know, these teams are so good. The second they even see a little hint of advantage on defense, they swarm, and they did it so good there. And Bud's missing by 6 centimeters, and again there comes oh no, Pluxy was coming in to swarm. However, he didn't have the backup, ends up taking a shot himself, and now it's going to be 2 armor versus 2 defenders hitting the fence. I think he might have had that shot onto Bosnak, but Bud's trying to get one of the defensive players to rotate. Sorry, I had a hiccup there. 41 centimeter miss as Buds picks off Bosnak. It is going to be Spookrel left as Spookrel jukes that laser shot. That was very nice as 2 armor. Buds tries to make his way up. Spookrel trying desperately to defend the pole as a laser shot gets very close, does not connect though. It comes out, knocks him off the pole, starts getting capped. However, he knocks him down. Is he going to be able to get the hit? Tries the wall jump, but he was a little bit too far away from the wall. Doesn't get pushed out, and it ends up being a hit there for Buds. And so for Buds, giving him 2 offensive rounds.
Yeah, and this AERO team is definitely up for it, but Curse is starting to really find their rhythm, it appears. And this is a map we haven't seen quite as much lately, but it's always fun to see. As Spookrel is going to go left side here and deal with XP3 immediately, but no, out of his there's Buds. Juggle him with the triple tap and gets him for that 3rd and final shot. And so it is best of 5, but this second round will go to Curse, and they are up 2-0, and that puts them 1 point away, 1 game away from winning this show match, if my math is correct.
Yeah, that absolutely could be the case. So let's see here. I'm going to tell them we're going to take a quick break. And I want to take a second, and I want to show the website here again. So let me pull up the website for everybody really quick. PlayIGL.com, I believe, is the site in question, where we are telling people to hashtag elevate your game. And if you're interested in this game and you'd like to start a team, this is the place to do it, especially if you're just starting out and you're looking to form a team. So after you sign up, it's going to look just like this. And you can go in here. Here's that button up top if you want to use the button to sign up for the giveaway. Got to be signed in through Twitter. But you'll see on the right side, I already have it clicked. It will look like this. You can see it here. Here's our ladders. Leagues will be updated here soon. And you can click SHOOTMANIA. You see teams are recruiting. So if you want to look for a team, you can go there. If you want to sign up for a free agent there. And right now we have the 1 tier. And so if you want to join the ladder, forgot, I got to silence myself again. So if you want to join the ladder, you can join the ladder right there, and that is how you will be able to get in there. And so we currently have a few teams. It looks like Nexel, No Bull, and All Me have signed up currently. Hopefully we will get a few more. And again, if you are from the EU, you will be able to sign up, and we'll have some EU things to support you guys here very soon. And then you can see some of our other titles here: Team Fortress, Counter-Strike, Smite, Quake Live, and League of Legends. So be sure to check that out if you sign up, guys. We really hope that you will be here with us as we try to elevate your game and bring esports to everyone. So again, thank you very much for tuning in. If you guys send out a tweet, we would really, really love it. And send out a tweet to Play IGL. Let us know if you're enjoying the cast, and we hope to hear from you guys. So thank you very much.
Yeah, definitely get involved. There's a lot going on, and IGL has big plans for the future. So it's oh, we have winners. We have more winners, not winners with the one, no relation. But are we about to start this thing?
We are. I just told them to go ahead, but go ahead and announce them while they're doing the picks.
Well, I don't know what they are.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were.
All right. So, I have the wrong thing on here. I'm sorry. Man, my apologies. Got to go into the game. So the winners are going to be MR Sapling, and then we got Bright. I don't know how to say that name at all. Do you know how to say that name? You don't see it, do you? I think it's no. Bright Sidgwa. I have no idea. And then the last one is going to be... does that say the Degenerate? Okay. Did the Degenerate win?
And surely the Degenerate didn't win. But they are starting this third round here, man, as Spookrul's got the railgun for AERO. And he's got a jump shot possibly here looking at. Nope, they're going to go around the fence here. And XP3 is going to get up close and personal with him and get 3 shots in and start things off with individual defensive effort to make this thing 1-0. And congratulations to our winners, who pronunciation or not, we hope you enjoy your bag o swag courtesy of NADEO, Ubisoft, and IGL.
Apparently they're trying to kick butts. So Tailspin on the attack does take 1 armor down, able to pick off 2 players. Where is the lone? Oh my goodness! I barely even saw him. Did you even? How did he see him?
Your winners are the Degenerate Sapling.
You talking to Sapling? Who's Sapling?
No, the Sapling and Bright Size JW. Those are our winners. They wanted to make sure we got the winners in, man.
Oh, gotcha.
Not just of the game, but of the swag and of our hearts here at IGL. Pluxy on the attack, though. He's got his hands full already. They are swarming with rockets, and he's facing a 2-0, now 3-0 lead as Curse is pouring it on here and really working some defense on this map.
Yeah, and Bud's going to try to keep it going. This has been a pretty popular map here post-IPL 5. It's been a lot of fun to watch. We'll see. It seems to have some really good shots here from the offense, as the defense can get into some very aggressive positions early on because it's such a long spawn movement. So we'll see what Buzz ends up doing. Jumps, not able to get the hit over that FL fence, and again just misses. Going to drop down to avoid some rocket fire. We'll see if the pressure ends up getting put back onto him or not. You heard that nucleus explosion. There's that area in the back, very popular in the EU to use that nucleus, and gets the pick off on a Spookgirl as he's trying to rotate back. A couple of nucleus shots coming out again. Takes a hit, down to 1 armor. 2 defenders going to be on the pole, still just barely misses Bosnak in the back, misses him just barely again, and comes in. Oh man, not able to hit Spookgirl. Spookgirl and Bosnak trying desperately to avoid the laser fire as he comes in, takes a hit, finally gets a hit onto Bosnak. Going to be 1v1 as he comes in. Not enough time to get the cap, but gets the shot around the corner, and Pluxy is going to deny Buzz the opportunity to get another offensive round here for his team. Very much needed here for AERO.
Yeah, and they just made the time work in their favor there. Again, just trying to keep them off of the point and give them enough time to get that defensive point. Here's Bosnak, though, trying to do something on offense. They could use a few more points here quickly, as he's going to have a little fence battle here, and Tailspin jumps and hits him with 1, knocking down 2 armors. Buds and Tailspin coming in on the rushdown. Tailspin with all 3 shots and pushing in close to get that 4th point. They're up 4-1 right now, and in the driver's seat as XP3 takes over on offense for Curse.
Yeah, hopefully we can have the admins post in the chat. There is another giveaway on Facebook that will be happening, guys, so be sure to go to Facebook, as we have got our Twitter winners announced. Again, those last 3 are going to be Mr. Sapling. I can't remember how he said his name. Mr. Brightside, I think, is how they said his name, or Mr. Bright.
Yeah, but he had to use different spelling because somebody already had that, because that song, you know, The Killers.
You're right, absolutely. And then the Degenerates. So those are the final winners for Twitter. So make sure to go down to Facebook and sign up for the other ones. As XP3 picks off another defender, Spooker barely staying alive for that one. Let's see how he's going to be able to rotate. Good wall jump there again to get into that position, to get towards the pole. Absolutely amazing play as XP3 puts out another. Uses the pole to come over towards the hill. Uses the hill to get back to the pole. This is amazing defense here from Spooker. Will he be able to put a hit into him or not? As he's got 8 seconds. XP3 has plenty of time, comes in on the pole, takes a hit himself. A couple rockets pushing him off. Is he going to be able to get the hit? Gets one more. Oh, he doesn't get it as XP3 gets that offensive point. Absolutely sick movement there coming out from Spookrel, but he is not going to be able to get that final hit. That was awesome to watch.
What a great 1v1 battle. Yes, indeed. And it's still going in Curse's favor, though, right now, 5-1, as Spookrel will try to change the fortunes of that. Nice shot there to start things off as he hits Buds with a nice shot from below, as XP3 does hit him and knock him down to 2 armor. He's going to leap over him and try to press the advantage here. They're going to rush him down. Spookrel taking out XP3 with a nice shot as he's down to 1 defender, and he's got 2 armors to play with here. Tailspin, he's going to need him, as Tailspin is set up in a pretty good spot here, as he's not going to use the heal to try to go at him like they were, but Tailspin does take him down to 1 armor, and he's going to push him back over this fence here. And again, Tailspin with the 1-2-3 is going to get Spookrel, and 6-1 now. They are cruising, and Tailspin goes on the attack.
Yeah, let's see how the defense sets up this time. It looks like Pluxy going to be rotating over to that double L fence. Bosnak rushing straight out the middle. Spooker going to go up top doing some spotting, so they don't see him. They're assuming he's going to be going up that back way. You see Pluxy trying to see him. They do know he's there. The defense should be rotating most likely. Spooker going to stay up top and spot. Bosnak going to be in the middle still, so we'll see, as Tailspin does have the advantage being nearest the pole right now. The defense is going to have to come to him, as Tailspin has that free reign. As he sees Pluxy trying to rotate, drops down, just misses him 31 centimeters. The pressure is going to be on, using that sprint pad to recharge his laser faster. Very smart there by Tailspin. Will he be able to get over towards that laser pad or not? 38 centimeter miss again, as a little bit of pressure comes out here from Pluxy. Spooker going to be able to get a shot there from the laser pad, as Tailspin tries to get a hit onto Pluxy. Pluxy, though, is going to ace it himself. Oh, no, he didn't. Spooker got a hit way in the back, but Pluxy gets a double tap onto him, and great defense and rotation there coming out from AERO.
Yeah, and that's going to keep him in it. And Pluxy on the attack now after some nice defense. As well, yeah, again, we want to thank everybody for joining us. Yes, this game is officially released today. As of today, SHOOMANIA Storm is officially out as a title, and so this is part of a day-long activity all over the world. SHOOMANIA for all, they call it. And wow, SHOOMANIA for Pluxy, as he takes XP3 out with a nice jump shot there, and he's trying to take advantage of some of this terrain here. And in the meantime, yes, but we've been doing this show match here, and the first one, CPL Rejects, fell to AERO to take them into this round, and Buds is going to take Pluxy out, and AERO in danger of falling here in this best of 5. Curse a couple of points away from winning it.
Yeah, they are looking very good here, and Buds has just been on point with this offense. What do you think? You think he's going to end up taking this one, winners?
Oh man, I would hate to bet real folding money one way or the other, because AERO has been stepping up their defensive play here, and they do get a shot down. But Buds, you can't ever count him out with that railgun.
Oh,
like
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, Buds is always just so tight there. He's got 1 armor left, though, against Spookro. Spookro has been playing such great defense as he jumps up. Not able to get the hit that he was looking for. But, oh, Buds strafes out and gets the hit. Spookro, a sitting duck there as he comes sprinting through.
And if Curse can stop Bosnak, that's going to be it. But AERO is in danger here, and Bosnak is going to try, and he almost got one there. Misses by a mere 3 centimeters, which in the metric system, I believe that translates to about 3 centimeters. So Bosnak is going to come in, and the XP3 is there. He gets XP3 and somehow avoids the rockets. Now Tailspin with a triple tap out of nowhere. Well, he was close by. He wasn't exactly nowhere, but he was close enough to get 3 in and put it in stone. The winner of your SHOOTMANIA for All Play IGL Cup for this evening, and the $1 million prize will go to Cursed Gaming.
And obviously that $1 million prize is a joke. There is no $1 million prize.
They Mania planets. Maybe they'll give them 1 million planets or something.
We will see. But so good job there by Curse, showing why they are the #1 team here in North America. We hope that you guys have enjoyed this IGL production. We've really been trying to give some high quality SHOOTMANIA action. We've been also doing Black Ops, Dota, League of Legends. We're looking at doing offensive combat. What am I missing any here, winners?
Hopefully not, but I think they are looking to just whatever people are into playing. Setting up ways that amateur guys can get in, and males and females, children of all ages, and get your teams going, and play for fun and elevate your game. And maybe some of the teams that we get in IGL will go on to be some of the big name teams like these guys are. Maybe get picked up by a sponsor or something, make that esports money.
Yeah, I mean, our hope is, as we said before, is really that we are giving you an environment where you guys can have very balanced and fair matches with people with like skill and like experience, and this will help elevate your game. You're going to be hearing us say that a lot. So if you enjoyed this production, please tweet it out and hashtag elevate your game. If you're not a player of SHOOTMANIA but enjoyed it and just like the production value, you know, hashtag esports for everyone. Our hope is to bring an enjoying experience and something that you guys can really just dig watching, and we hope we were able to bring that to you.
Yeah, and it was certainly fun to watch from this end, Indredd. I want to thank all our teams that were involved tonight. Some great individual plays by all the players on these teams tonight. CPL Rejects, Team AERO, and Cursed Gaming. All fine displays of SHOOTMANIA action tonight. So it's been fun to bring it to you guys. I'm Winners with the One. You can find me at Winners with the One on Twitter. We're part of the Independent Broadcast Network. You can find us at IBN Casting on Twitter. We cover all sorts of stuff, and we'll continue to. I'm even doing some Dancing with the Stars this week. So all sorts of games. If Dancing with the Stars had multiplayer, I'd be murking everybody on it. But we'll be doing that. And Defiance on the Deuce, don't forget about that. That will be happening for you MMO fans. And I'm not usually, but I'm having a good time with it. And Indredd, thank you again. Always fun to do the casting archon of SHOOTMANIA with Indredd, the Windredd, the deadly combination. Thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's been a blast. And thank you to IGL for giving us the opportunity to do this. We hope to continue to bring you guys more shows. Keep an eye out at our Twitter, guys. Make sure to follow us at Play IGL, because that's how you're going to find out when we're going to have the next, Black Ops, the next Dota, the next whatever game it is that you like. It will be coming at you here at IGL1. So be sure to stay tuned in the future, guys. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. And don't forget to enter Facebook for your last opportunity to win. Thank you, NADEO and Ubisoft, for giving us such a great game. SHOOTMANIA for All has been absolutely wonderful, guys. And be sure to hit that subscribe button here on Twitch, guys, because anytime it goes live, this will be a great opportunity for you to know. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Thanks for watching, everybody.